for my daughter, I was, I was wanting her to learn Chinese, and there was this amazing technology that we had seen in Asia where you could tap different things in a book and it would read it to you. And I said, this makes language learning accessible, because from there we sort of said we should make it, and we should make it multilingual, and we should make it beautiful, and we should make it diverse, and we should make it inclusive, and we should include all these topics that we would love to talk about it, and we should make language learning, which is so hard for people in the US or in Western countries, especially in the US, we should make it more accessible.
And we wanted to bring up topics that are kind of provocative and interesting, and we do find, right, that like as the kids are using it, then they ask questions, right? So we just have my son was reading the Global Celebrations book this morning, not just your typical ones you always see, but like we picked Carnival in Brazil, and we picked Holi, and we picked Eid and Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year, and he was on the Holi page, and at Holi, they grab powder and they like throw it in the air, and celebration of colors and springtime and love, and he just started asking all of these questions about it. And like that's the kind of thing that we want, right, is that the kids are curious, they're getting a language learner, but they're also learning about different cultures, different people, what they celebrate around the world. And so they start asking questions, and it tees up the conversation for us as parents too.
But unlike traditional software, when we deploy AI for software that's making automated decisions on behalf of users, real lives can be affected.
In fact, earlier today I read this Axios article that was talking about as the AI wars heat up between the big tech companies, all trying to buy or launch their own version of ChatGPT. There is concern that ethics will be the first victim, because in this rush, in this desire to innovate and be first to market, and again talk about like surprising and delighting the public, those considerations you're talking about may not be top of mind in the hunt to make those millions and billions, trillions of dollars. I would say there's a lot at stake.
Tech needs to enable the family to get together. It cannot be an electronic pacifier. It should not be an isolator. It should not break down generational communications. So when we built our product, we thought that this is a parenting app as much as it is a kids app, because the parent is going to be there all the time, is going to be concerned or afraid or trying to find resources, but they're tired AF. Right? So what can I do to help a parent feel empowered and encouraged to parent the child, to steward the child from social, emotional, and academic skills all across the board, holistically, be able to do that in a powerful way, in a confident way? That is what we need tech to help build, because tech cannot do it. You cannot do it alone. You cannot replace the parents' love. You cannot replace the parents' encouragement. You cannot replace the community aspect of holistic development of the child. And so even with like my startup, every now and then I'm like, I should just throw in AI and like then an investor be like, ooh, AI. Like mad respect to all the other founders out there, but I was just in the Bay Area attending this pitch event. I'm like, I want to be encouraging, but I'm like, no one needs this product. Like, I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Like, okay. Yes. That out there that it actually backfires on the people that are trying to actually use it to do something good.